2010 onwards, we have been celebrating Sanghai Festival every year,
Okay.
continuously. Here, I would also like to ask a question to Nimit sir. Yes, I am addressing your proper name. It is Professor Nimit Chowdhary. Sir, as sir has already mentioned, marketing is very important. So Manipur Manipur has realized that what to sell. But there is a question mark that Manipur is perhaps not knowing how to sell it. So how far is it true as far as Sanghai Festival is concerned, or as far as tourism prospect is concerned in Manipur?
You know, I've been coming to Manipur quite often during last 7 years. It's my 5th visit, and I've been to Sanghai earlier also.
Okay.
But I'll begin with, allow me this thing. We need to be very clear that what do we need, what do we want to do with this festival.
Okay.
Right. The two things. Promote or organize Sanghai Festival as a tourism product itself. You know, like he mentioned Pushkar, or the Carnival at Rio de Janeiro, or the Tomatino Festival in Spain. So they are tourism products by themselves. This is one way of looking at Sanghai Festival. The second thing is, talk about tourism in Manipur and use Sanghai Festival as a branding exercise. You know, now Sanghai Festival is only 4 years old, so it cannot be taken as a tourism product by itself. To begin with, it is basically a branding exercise. As far as branding of Manipur, its products, its tourism is concerned, I think Sanghai Festival is very well conceived and it's doing a good job. I don't say there's nothing wrong with it, but you know, I've been to Sanghai Festival 2 years back. I've come here again. I can clearly see at least 3 good developments. One, now Sanghai Festival is more focused. This time there is a gallery which showcases Manipur, its traditions. It's also talking about the World War-ish thing. They put up a stall there. So basically focusing about Manipur now. 2 years back it was more about food stalls, it was more about selling cars and you know, groceries and things like that. This time also you're doing it, but this is more focused.
More focused.
So this is something which is very good. The other thing that you have done, which I think is good from a marketing standpoint, is that you are also bringing in a lot of equity into it. Equity in the sense that the seminar that Mr. Dong and I have come for is a tourism related seminar. It's being organized parallel to the Sanghai Festival. I'm also told that there's an international polo tournament, which is also. So now these 10 days would be very, very happening days for Manipur. And when everyone around the world knows, and let me tell you, I'm coming from just the other side of the country, I'm from Rajasthan. People have started recalling, you know, in marketing terms, recall is already there. Hornbill in Nagaland and Sanghai, Hornbill is still a bigger brand, but yes, Sanghai recall is there, definite recall is there. So that's the second thing. Third thing, you made a comment that you know in Manipur that what to sell.
But perhaps we don't know how to sell it.
Perhaps what I've been arguing last 2 days is that we are still not very clear about what to sell. But one of the things that we need to sell was adventure sports. You know, what is Manipur, contemporary Manipur known for? All through the day we were asking, where does Mary Kom live, where does Thoiba Singh lives, where does this boxer lives, that boxer. So these are the people, and all these people are associated with sports, game. We know some of the best sports person come, and this time I could really see a big you know, section of festival being devoted to sports, adventure. Another thing which is very important is that for any festival in the world to be successful, it has to be bought by the local people. So as far as logistics is concerned, if he has some concerns, I didn't really understood what he said, but yeah, the concerns that he had, that how would people go back, so those are the issues that have to be addressed. But yes, participation of people, local people is an absolute must. You cannot have a top-down approach, create a festival, put it in on certain dates in a place, and then you think it's a successful festival. Every festival in the world was actually a local festival for the local people, because they sustained it over the years, be it a Pushkar fair or Rio. Rio Carnival was never created for foreigners or tourists. That was for the local people. Pushkar Festival
was... Manipur needs some time. We need to experiment
Yes,
for a
keep
long
on
period of time.
Yes, keep
and
on
gradually.
and involve local people. The
Involve local people.
participation of local people, when locals start enjoying the festival, outsiders would automatically start enjoying the festival.
So Arun sir,